All right, that's all right.
All right, okay. So let's do it again.
Hello and welcome to Detroit is Different, Steve. Why don't you introduce yourself and tell us who you are and what you do?
Okay, my name is Stephen Dye. I'm the Executive Director of the Detroit Magic Child Development, which is a 501c3 youth organization that provides after-school programs for the youth in the Metro Detroit area.
They play basketball, learn more. They help us get better for school. They help us with our homework so we can get better. My name's Drew. I'm in 3rd grade. I'm 8 years old.
My name is Sinai. I'm in 4th grade and I'm 9 years old.
My name is Danielle and I'm out from 5th grade and I'm 11 years old and we represent the rank.
What led you to start Detroit Magic Child?
Well, it started way back when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know how it is when you're an older kid, and then you have the little kids like to run up behind you and kind of mimic you and be like you.
I do.
So I would always work with them, whether it was in sports. I did some student tutoring when I was in middle and high school, helping the teacher, assisting them, you know, with the children. And as I got older, I started my own family with my children.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was very active in their activities in school. Okay, so from there, I wanted to do a little bit more, you know, by giving more back to the community and to the youth and families in the community. So I came up with the idea and concept of the Detroit Magic Child Development.
Okay, I like that. What neighborhood did you grow up in?
I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis.
Okay, I'm a Southern boy.
Okay.
And the north side of Memphis, we called it New Chicago.
Right.
Okay.
So when you came to Detroit, when did you come to Detroit?
I came to Detroit back in 1977.
All right. And what neighborhood did you grow up in mainly?
They would say, which side?
West Side.
West Side. Okay.
West Side is the best side?
Well, I don't know.
Where? What streets?
Livernois and John C. Lodge.
Livernois
Prairie
and
area.
Okay,
Mhm.
Livernois and Prairie. Wonderful. So I want to take it back to your time in Memphis.
Sure.
As a child, what summer programs were you involved in?
Well, back during that time, which was the baby boomer era.
The baby boomer era, okay.
Yes. We didn't have what we call summer programs or after school programs. You know, what we did was just, the closest thing was during the summer we would do summer Bible school studies. You know.
Okay.
And that's about it. Other than that, we just played in the neighborhood with our friends and family members.
I got it. Who are some of the people that bring life to the Detroit Magic Child Development?
Well, you know, back when I campaigned for this adventure back in 1998,
98.
I met a young lady by the name of Kathy January.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she was involved with the PAL football league, and her children was playing on the East Side Falcons.
Okay.
Okay, she's a nurse, so she was like the nurse for the team. And I would see her go up and down and take care of the kids and things of this nature. And I was saying, hey, this young lady here has passion for the kids, and she's out here and involved really with the kids. You know, so I approached her, gave her my idea, talked about my dream and my vision, and she bought into it. And from there, you know, the rest is history. I've also have people such as Derek Edwards and Dave Westman and Jacob Keeley, Sam Cannier, okay, and Johnny Scott. These are some of the people that played a very integral part, you know, and helping me to structure the programs for the youth.
Sounds like you have a really strong support system. That's
I
good.
do. Not to
That's needed.
mention some of my sponsors that I got to tell you really have supported me over the years, like L.S. Brinker of Brinker Group, Paul Jenkins of MIG Construction, and Michael Robinson, Rope Construction, Marvin Beatty of Greektown Casino.
Okay.
These are just some of the players that really actually assist in the funding of the program for the youth.
Yeah, tell us about your funders. That's right. Get
Yeah,
those sponsors out
no
there.
doubt, because it's because of them
It is.
that allows us to give a free program. Because you know, most of our kids in this area that we operate the program out of, they are low income and underserved. So
Okay.
so the program is free and
Good.
it's all year long. Okay, so you know, you have to give a shout out to those sponsors and supporters.
It does, yeah. So you said you've been active since 1998,
Yes.
and it's 2017. How many children do you think your program has serviced thus far?
We've serviced over 3,500 kids.
Wow.
You know, from the Detroit Magic Child Development, other organizations, DPS schools, churches.
Wow.
You know, we've touched over 3,500 youth.
That's pretty phenomenal, Steve. It is. Why don't you tell me a little bit about what parents like about the program most?
They like the idea that their youth can come into a program and give their children a safe haven to come to participate in the activities here. You know, a structured program.
So what activities are there here?
Okay, we have what we have the homework assistance program. So during the course of the year, you know, we assist the youth with their homework. You know, we also have mentoring programs where we actually have mentors to come in and talk with the youth about life skills. And we do field trips to various educational and cultural venues.
All right. Yeah, I've heard a little bit about your mentorship program and how the kids have been really receptive to the adults coming in to share their knowledge. That's a wonderful aspect to this program. Speaking of the mentorship program and the cultural events, how do you see Detroit Magic Child growing in the future?
Well, we always try to be innovative by bringing new activities and programs to the youth. Okay, this year we have 4 different programs that we're going to be bringing in to help in the growth and development of the youth. We have Pretty Girls Campaign.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
and that is we're partnering with them, and they do mentorship for our girls. Okay, we have Acting Up Arts, which is an organization that brings in creative arts, theater, drama, and dance. Okay, we have Motor City STEM.
Okay.
Okay, and what they do, they work with youth that want to further their education and get degrees in science and math and technology.
All right.
Okay,
Steve, what neighborhood did you originally grow up in?
I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee,
Memphis.
a Southern boy.
That's where you get that Southern charm from.
Yes.
Okay.
And you know, when I was a kid growing up, I was 12 years old, and I grew up during the heavy part of during the 60s where the civil rights movement was really strong.
Oh yeah.
And even as a kid, I kind of focused on those community activists, you know, and I always like to say I was kind of like a part of history, you know, even as a little kid, because I can remember when back when the sanitation workers in Memphis were on strike, you know, and they brought in Martin Luther King Jr. Okay, and he was coming to march with the sanitation workers and trying help the sanitation workers to get better treatment, better wages when their time. And as you know, back in 1968, that's when he was assassinated in Memphis. So that kind of was devastating to me, but that kind of like moved me even more closer to wanting to be more involved in doing things in the community, even as a child at that age.
So that's when the seed was planted.
Really was planted then.
Yeah.
I was 12 years old, and I always felt that the whole world, even at that age, the whole world was against us Memphians, because our great leader was assassinated in our city.
Wow. All right. Then you moved to Detroit.
And we moved to the D.
Then you moved to the D. Okay. Well, thank you for that. Steve, you talked about what you're doing to increase self-esteem, how you're getting the children more involved in the arts, and you've talked about STEM careers and education. I want to know what we can do to support you. What can we do to support Detroit Magic Child Foundation?
Okay. Well, first of all, with nonprofit organizations, funding is always important.
Always.
But at the same time, you know, for those that cannot give, you know, if you can give up your time, okay, by coming in and working with the youth, helping us with our homework assistance program, the mentoring program, chaperoning, you know, things of that nature, you know. Those things is just as valuable,
Okay.
you know. And it doesn't have to be a long-term commitment, you know. If you can do it one time, or once a week, once a month, or whenever, to your availability. You know?
Okay, I like that. So the mentorship program does not have to be a long-term commitment.
No, it doesn't.
Once a month, once a week, one time, come in and talk to the kids. Okay. All right, I hope we hear that. So I want to know a few things that are not being acknowledged about today's youth in Detroit. What do you think they are?
I think one of the biggest things is that you know, that people just lose touch, you know, with our youth, you know. Our youth, a lot of them are coming from single-parent homes. They're underserved and low income, and their needs, you know, other people just really don't know that our children, our youth out here are hungry, you know, physically, mentally, socially, they're hungry, you know, and you just really have to, you know, just get involved. You know, the president said one thing in his last speech as being the president of the United States, former president, Barack Obama, and he was just saying, he said, just get involved, you know. We need to do something to make a change. And that's my plea, you know, to the community, you know. Just get involved. If it's not Detroit Magic, get involved with some type of youth or community program to help, to make a difference.
But it would be great if it was Detroit Magic Child, too.
No doubt. Oh, no doubt.
So now that we've talked about where you grew up, we know you're from Memphis, we've talked about what you did as a child, the things that you're doing for the children here in the community. Tell us how to get in touch with you.
Yes, okay, well, you can contact Detroit Magic Child Development through our website. That's www.detroitmagicchild.wix.com/Detroit.
Okay.
The phone number, 313-704-3788.
All right, that's wonderful. I'm going to ask you to say that one more time to them in the camera. How do we get in touch with you?
You can contact us through our website, www.detroitmagicchild.wix.com/Detroit, or contact us at 313-704-3788.
Thank you. Steve, thanks for joining us today on Detroit is Different, and we'll check back in with you guys next time.